What if I told you Disney built a ride so complex most guests don't even realize how many rides they're actually on? You board a ship, you get captured, you're marched through a Star Destroyer, you flee from AT-ATs, Kylo Ren tries to stop you, then you drop out of space back to the planet's surface, and that's all before the actual ride even begins. This is Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, a ride you can't explain. You can only feel it. And today on The Traveling Joe, we're breaking down how Disney Imagineers pulled off one of the most ambitious cinematic experiences in theme park history. Like and subscribe and punch it. We're going in. From the moment you step into the forested outpost on Batuu, you're already in the story. This isn't a traditional queue. You're not standing behind velvet ropes and switchbacks. You're walking through a carved-out rebel base, pipes hum, control panels flicker, you pass tactical gear, flight plans, and resistance crates. Everything in universe, everything telling a story. BB-8 appears. Then Rey materializes as a hologram. You're not just welcome to a ride, you're briefed for a mission. Then the things get real. You step aboard a resistance transport, a full-scale motion simulator with standing space only. Knee and nub pilots, Lieutenant Beck barks command at you. You lift off, dodging TIE fighters. The ship rocks. The music swells. You jump into hyperspace, but then alarms blare. You've only been intercepted. The Star Destroyer has a tractor beam on you. And then the doors open, but not the ones you came through. This is the first of many how did they do it moments. You step into a hangar bay, so massive it feels like walking onto a movie set, which it does. Stormtroopers stand silently, dozens of them. A TIE fighter looms to the side. A vast projection window stares out into space. It's not a screen, it's a backdrop. It's all real. And here's the genius. You haven't stepped onto the ride yet. You're still in the pre-show. Cast members now take on the role of first order officers. They don't smile. They don't break character. They march you through the detention block, snapping orders like you're a rebel prisoner. The show has already started, and you're not the guest. You're in the narrative. Let's break it down. So Rise of the Resistance isn't one ride. It's actually four. First, the walkthrough experience. Then the Resistance Transport Simulator. Then the core ride aboard the Trackless vehicle. Finally, the Escape Pod drop finale. And all of it seamlessly stitched together by narrative. Ushered into an interrogation room, Kylo Ren appears, sometimes in animatronic form, sometimes on-screen based projections. Depending on what's working. Suddenly lights flicker. Resistance breaks in, a wall explodes, you're told to run, and that's when you board the main vehicle, an autonomous trackless transport guided by an R5 droid. What follows is chaos, cinematic chaos. You weave through the First Order hallways, dodge falling debris, watch AT-ATs fire blasters at your vehicle, and nearly get impaled by Kylo Ren's lightsaber as it pierces through the ceiling above. And yet, you never see a track. You never see a seam. The whole ride moves like choreograph. Fast, fluid, unpredictable. Behind the scenes, the technology is staggering. They aren't just clever design rooms. There are over 60 ride systems working in perfect sync. Elevators, turntables, motion simulators, magnetic tracking, and show controls. Sync to the second. Your R5 unit drives up between floors, hallways, lifts. Rooms rotate. Even the Resistance transport ship is boarded earlier. It rotates 180 degrees so you exit into a different place. And most people never notice. The final sequence is a drop ride disguised as an escape pod. You're launched into space, narrowly escaping a laser barrage, then drop fast back to the surface of Batuu. Smoke billows, sparks flash, and you land with a jolt. This finale uses a real vertical tower drop system, but it doesn't feel like a thrill ride. It feels like the end of an action film, a true finale. But the real magic is in the details. The trackless ride vehicles can be rerouted in real time if another vehicle is delayed. Animatronics are programmed with alternate modes if a system fails. For example, if Kylo Ren's animatronics malfunction, a backdrop projection scene is instantly triggered, and most guests don't even realize anything changed. The music isn't looping. It's scored to the action. Every room has directional lighting, timed doors, and synced audio effects designed to make everything feel spontaneous. This is more than immersive, and this is why Rise is rewritable in a way that most theme park attractions aren't. So what does this ride mean for Disney? It's not just a big budget attraction. It's a shift in how stories are told. There's no countdown, no bar that clicks down. No screen that flashes go. You simply fall into a story, and the story moves around you. Rise of the Resistance is part stage play, part escape room, part simulator, part coaster, and all of it is guided by a single principle. Don't let the guest ever remember they're on a ride. Thanks for watching The Traveling Joe. If you've experienced the Rise of the Resistance, drop a comment below and tell me more of your favorite moment. Was it the Star Destroyer hangar, the AT-AT room, the drop finale? I want to know what stuck with you the most. And if this gave you new appreciation for how Disney pulls off the impossible, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and ring the bell for more cinematic ride breakdowns, hidden park history, and story travel from around the world. Until next time, may the Force be with you.